At this moment, would like to take this time to request Museveni and Mama to please take your seat as we proceed. Can we have the person who is supposed to lead the prayer for today to please come up on stage and go ahead and pray?
Let us humble ourselves and pray. Most gracious, loving God, our hearts are open before you this day with praise and thanksgiving. We want to humbly thank you for according each one of us journey mercies to this place, to come and listen to your chosen servant, the President of the Republic of Uganda. Loving and caring God, we are so thankful and grateful to you for the opportunity you have given him, our dear President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, your dear servant, and the First Lady Janet Museveni, and the people working with him for the steady progress of this country. We thank you for his rich experience, visionary, exemplary, and accommodative leadership. And now, O Lord, we pray as he is here and his NRM family to seek for another opportunity to be a good steward, to protect the gain that you have blessed us with and the gain that have been made and brought by him. I pray that, Lord, you will have favor before your people through Jesus Christ our Lord.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, at this moment, I would like to invite Honorable Emmanuel Dombo to please come and take over the stage. Thank you, sir.
NRM oye! NRM oye! The people of Kaberamaido for your Bino! Your Excellency and Mama, on behalf of the Secretary General, I want to welcome you to these grounds in the Kaberamaido district. Your Excellency, when the NRM government took over power under your leadership, you introduced constitutional governance. And the Constitution Article number 1 says, all power belongs to the people. And the people shall express their will and consent on who shall govern them and how they should be governed. Your Excellency, your presence here is a testament that constitutional governance in Uganda is working. And you're on a campaign trail to look for the power of the people to choose you as the President of the Republic of Uganda. We want to ask you to thank you very much for that. Your Excellency, the program for today is going to be as follows. Soon I will invite the chairman of NRM of Kaberamaido district to come and give a summary of the political health of the district. After him, we shall invite the regional chairperson of Eastern Uganda, Honorable Calvin Chodu, to come and talk to the people. But also, before the chairman takes over, allow me at this moment to recognize the various leaders who are here. Your Excellency, I wish to introduce the members of the Central Executive Committee who are here present, starting with the Second National Vice Chairperson, Right Honorable Anita Among. Thank you very much for coming. We also have the Women's League Chairperson, Honorable Adrian Kobusinje. Thank you very much for coming. We have Mr. Calvin Chodu, Vice Chairperson, Eastern Uganda, the host. We also have Honorable Oki, the Vice Chairperson for Karamoja, who saw you off yesterday after a successful tour of Karamoja. We also have the Youth League chairperson, Mr. Colin Tanga. Thank you very much for coming. Your Excellency, we also have government dignitaries. I'll briefly go through them to note their presence. We have Honorable Dr. Kenneth Omona, Minister of State for Northern Uganda. We have Honorable Evelyn Anite, State Minister of Finance in charge of investment. We have Honorable Peter Guang, Minister of State for Sports. We have Honorable Ngalo Kenneth, Minister in charge of TESO. We also have members of Parliament present, and we have Honorable David Kabanda, Member of Parliament and also Secretary General for PLOU. We also have the local leaders present. We have the NRM chairperson, Mr. Emeltu Ali Hassan. We also have the woman member of Parliament and flag bearer among Jane Francis. We have the Ochero County flag bearer, Okulo Francis. We have the OC5 flag bearer, Ejog Albert Anthony. We have the incumbent members of Parliament. We have the woman member of Parliament, Honorable Awit Jane. We have the Kaberamaido County MP, Honorable Edakas Alfred Olare. We have the LC5 chairperson, Mr. Okesu Victor Rex. We also have visiting members of Parliament. We have Honorable Dubai Olobo. We also have Honorable Elegu Peter, Emigu Peter, Ochero County. Honorable Veronica Sala, former Member of Parliament. Honorable Lane Charles, former Member of Parliament for Wusuk. And also, we have the guarantors of security on behalf of state, the members of security. We have Major General Serunkuma present here. We have Anthony Bile Deriso, ASP Saiga Abraham, RPC, East Choga, ASP Kalali Road, RPC Prison, Mid-Eastern. Your Excellency, if there are any dignitaries who come, we shall introduce them as such. But right now, let me take this opportunity to invite the chairman of NRM to give a summary of the political health of Kaberamaido district. Please, Chairman.
NRM oye! Museveni oye! Kaberamaido oye! Your Excellency, on behalf of the people of Kaberamaido and the entire national resistance movement fraternity, I take this opportunity to welcome you to Kaberamaido district. Your Excellency, youth skilling program, Your Excellency, a total of 58 youth for Kaberamaido have graduated from the Presidential Skilling Hub in Soroti and have already formed a circle, and you have extended support of 50 million to this effect. Your Excellency, due to the distance, our young people travel to access the Presidential Hub. We kindly request that you give us, for Greater Kaberamaido, a youth hub to serve our unique sub-regional challenges. The empowerment of fishing communities. Your Excellency, we commend your initiative and efforts to protect the fisheries resources. Your Excellency, there are 16,000 people in Kaberamaido alone who are directly dependent on Lake Kyoga as fishermen. Your Excellency, we are requesting you to economically empower this population through their organized circle so that they can join the fishing and related economy around the lake. Your Excellency, the livestock traders seek your intervention on the unfair treatment of livestock traders who buy livestock from Nakasongola, Nakaseke, and Masindi, since they are not allowed to move with the livestock through Nakasongola Amulatar ferry. Yet those buying from Kaberamaido, Dokolo, and Amulatar are allowed to transport their livestock through the same ferry to Nakasongola and other areas in Buganda. Roads infrastructure. Your Excellency, the people of Kaberamaido express their sincere gratitude for the roads maintenance grant and your commitment to improving access to markets around Lake Kyoga and neighboring districts for Kaberamaido people. Your Excellency, I would like to remind you of our 72-kilometer road for Katine Ochero, that is Fronasa Road. Your Excellency, this road was approved by the Cabinet under your leadership, and the bill was passed by Parliament in December 2023. However, there has been very limited progress to date in implementation, and our communities are afraid of these delays. Your Excellency, while the BKK ferry on Lake Kyoga has been constructed, our docking facilities have not been completed, and it has delayed the process government has made. Your Excellency, we are requesting for your kind intervention to speed up this process. Your Excellency, we also remind you of your previous pledge to tarmac the 18-kilometer Luala Kaberamaido. Your Excellency, this road is the shortest access to the main Soroti-Lira highway and to Luala Hospital. Rural electrification and frequent electricity power outages. Your Excellency, while many parts of Kaberamaido district have been surveyed for rural electrification, government has not been able to prioritize installation of lines and connections for the rural facilities like schools, health centers, sub-county headquarters, and trading centers. This has severely affected service delivery and value addition for our agri-produce. Your Excellency, while some trading centers have had installation, the power frequent outgoes are greatly affecting productivity and service delivery. Your Excellency, we request that the priority be given to installations and connections to the communities in production, and the outages be checked to avoid economic losses and priority destruction. Your Excellency, sir, in the last 4 years of execution of the NRA manifesto, Kaberamaido has consistently received resources to run service delivery and to expand infrastructure for social economic development. Education. Your Excellency, we thank your effort for expanding the facilities for improved education in Kaberamaido. Your Excellency, we pray that your government will priorities construct on Your Excellency. We pray that your government will prioritize construction of the seed schools in all the new sub-counties in the district of Kaberamaido, e.g. Okile sub-county and Ochero sub-county. Health services. Your Excellency, we thank you for the district hospital that you are personally commissioned 10 years ago and now serves Kaberamaido, Amulatar, and Dokolo, and that part of Kalaki. However, Your Excellency, with the increase in population, there is a need for extension of health services through the constructions of health centers, 3 in the new sub-counties of Kaberamaido, Okile, Ochero, and Oriamo. We also kindly request you to elevate the health center 3 that serves Ochero constituency to a health center 4 to serve the people of this constituency and parts of Dokolo, Amulatar. Your Excellency, in memory of your rally here, we request that this host primary school be supported with a classroom block and a fence. Your Excellency, with all sincerity, I take this opportunity to welcome you here and pray to the Almighty to continue guiding you, focus concentration towards poverty eradication and economic change for Uganda, East Africa, and the total liberation of the African people. Sir, today, before our people, I want to assure you of our total support and loyalty, and that as a people we shall secure for vote every vote with victory exceeding 80% in the 2026 national elections. Your Excellency, I want to remind you about the 100 million pledged to the Yellow Brigade Circle of the Greater Kaberamaido. Since 2016, we understand your directive to the State House Controller. Lastly, Your Excellency, in Kaberamaido we have converts who have joined NRM. We kindly request you to take a photo with them. In total, there are 780 with us here. We thank you so much. Vimba Uganda, Vimba NRM, Vimba Uganda, Vimba Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. I say this for God and my country. Asanteni sana. Oteya mube NRM oye. Otie kwano be jo olokere akwa duong me gin bino mako kede gichal kede jo me industrial hub jo amo graduating or kanya wuni ameti kano okwa duong bima kede gichal apoini sana.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Thank you. Amen. NRM oye! Your Excellency, when I was introducing, I inadvertently missed Honorable Balam Balugahare, Minister for Youth Affairs and the Children. Thank you for the good mobilization that you are doing. The other leaders which we shall recognize later, but right now, may I take this opportunity to invite Mr. Calvin Echodu, the Regional Vice Chairperson of NRM of Eastern Uganda, to come and talk to the people. Welcome His Excellency the President, and after, invite the National Vice Chairperson to invite His Excellency the President. Thank you very much, Mr. Colvin.
Museveni oye! NRM oye! Kaberamaido oye! Ochero oye! Apoyo bino, apoyo sana. Your Excellency, I take this opportunity to welcome you to Eastern Uganda. Thank you for braving the rain yesterday. You showed an epitome of new energy. We in Teso and Eastern region, we are ready to protect our gains together with you. We are very excited to listen to you, and these people are attentive. Allow me to invite our second National Vice Chairperson to welcome you. Thank you.
Ochero oye. Kaberamaido oye. Mamchabesi todu tosa di Yalamasesi. Ari Yalamasesi kwa Kaberamaido. Obakasi Museveni. Asoyoto Museveni. Museveni oye. Mama oye. Anita oye. Ikatunga luo Kaberamaido. Ayala manyo ne dar berenge polono bong. Konye roke polono bong no. Akoro berenge sikera kiara kuzikane ni kwana. Museveni oye. NRM oye. Flag bearers oye. Mama oye. Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Uganda and the flag bearer of the NRM party. Can I have somebody to translate? Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Uganda, and the best candidate that we have as NRM party.
President Wame Uganda, di bobo enado podeti achunga loa ikomja chungo mebedo President me Uganda. Di bapu no chingba.
Ibaba kilete besdakan. Do Toto Mama Janet Museveni, the mother of all the children in Uganda.
Kede toto wa Mama Janet Museveni kataha tota bera pidwe me Uganda dede. Dojo wanu iwe kunu chingu pacho.
Da kode ngesbera ibapa kina mojonga kana no mojonga bunere Tony Kaberamaido. Ibapa ksiberesa mojonga kana.
Bapeni mata ching, nenoni mato bino die nyamaro papa, ching ba.
Mama, we want to thank you for being there for Musee and for supporting Musee in looking for the votes.
Mama, wano mitopu itoto, pichungo kedaduong, ot kedaduong kadedede, diaduong tiemono queer.
The people of Kaberamaido, we want to tell you that you are in the best government ever.
Joma beremado omito ya monewu bitieni ya pugan abera lono ipinyi kom chinguba chingena doti ya mitonan.
The government that cares about you as we speak now. I heard what the chairman of NRM talked about the BKK ferry. The BKK ferry under the leadership of President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni is going to be launched in December this year.
We need a chairman who the Yamokob me ferry wani me BKK ni. Emito mino ungechbe oyaro yabo ferry no idwe meto miare abongo koso.
The Ochero Katine Road, which is 69.3 kilometers, is being worked on by government of Uganda, and that is courtesy of President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. Nobody else.
Yo wa mekatine ni otie tichiye didokoli apugan moro kene no arotime apugan aberni me President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni.
Your Excellency, we want to thank you for providing for money, the 1 billion shillings that you gave every district in this country for road maintenance. The Kaberamaido team have already maintained 248 kilometers out of that money.
Aduong lobo mitopu oni pisente billion achel mini bedo mino piyiko yote joma beremado poro yiko yote kilomita tolerate oyoto ngon.
And the Kongai swamp That has been a problem, is being worked on, the widening is being done, and that is going to be sorted, and that is out of the directive of the president. Mama, the Minister of Education, we want to thank you. Out of the whole district, we only have one sub-county that does not have a secondary school. The rest we have 3 city schools. We want to thank you so much.
Toto Minister Imata Duonglobo, Opuoi Totual, Pienicom sub-counties wa, sub-county Chiel Kene, Enali Kede Seed School, sub-counties Apatka, Tieke de Seed School, Ojawano Chingwa.
And we know after here, Mama is going to order Honorable Peter to put a school in that sub-county.
Dodo kona wanongyeobe, kita toto tiekani, liya yaro dok, dilia yamone minister meiso matiekani, Honorable Gwang Peter, Madam Mino was city school, isabu county donoda.
Mamesi alamasi.
Ojawanu chwinyuli ayo.
Your Excellency, we want to thank you for the 500 million that was given to the health center for a modern maternity unit. Now our women are comfortable, and that was given for a modern theater. We have a maternity unit. The women are very happy.
Papa, President, omitopuoni pi million tol kan, ameini mio, metiko dualiro, esawani monwa, tieke de kanyual, a chil moro, amein kapodiliti annual, kum dualiro tie kucha.
Your Excellency, you also gave the power solar irrigation scheme in this place. These people are farmers. They are requesting if you could give them tractors. They would be very happy.
Papa President, omitopuoni pipi amini mio me irrigation. Do Papa President otie bejo gidyo pur. Koti mio gi tractors. Koto chungo bedo yomono. Asocha nyutu na yomaijini.
And on top of the money for PDM, since you've said you want a money economy for all your people in Uganda, we want to thank you for the money that you've given to NUSAF 4. This is one of the beneficiaries of NUSAF 4. The money was approved by Parliament, $270 million. And all these people are going to benefit.
Papa omitopuoni pidongo me sawa meni yamo pireno. Omitopuoni pienbo bodwako NUSAF 4. Parliament me Uganda otieko keto chinge amewanaro wudo billion $1 yot kanyare $1 ojowanu tingwa.
Apoyo Musei, and finally, as the people of Kaberamaido, the people are very, very grateful because of the peace that you brought, the transformation. Now they can sleep in their houses. They can move from here to wherever they want. No more rebels, no more sleeping in the bushes. Thank you, and no more cattle rustling. The best gift they can give you is voting for NRM. God bless President Museveni, God bless Mama, and God bless NRM.
Papa Joma Beremado, mitodo puoni adikini chel, pimolema meini kelo. Joma Beremado donano otoke de molem, kade sawadi mi wor, jogi buto di konino, la tia nyual wudo nyual enoloe, giagini tuero puoni kede, ename ucho queer, de. I am not telling.
Mamesi alamasi.
Makuku yomu. Mamesi nyual kede molemu. Itie not kede molemu. Asepa penu papa chi.
Da kote nyesa isi alamiki ni papa. Nara Vice President Lomuta Kanyano Obuoka Alailo. Speaker Lomuta Alailo. Honorable Calvin Lomuta Alailo. Oni imino ne deke, imino ne polon. Erono neni.
Mamuni puo inu president. Di yutu na yomai. The Vice President me Uganda. Yai tu tesokani. Speaker Aneta Mongo. Nyako me tesokani. Echiodu Calvin. Amechungone wai region seg. Ede yaikani. Ministers wada. tota okwe chingo bapeno president.
President Akan. Your Excellency, with those few words, I want to request you to come and talk to your people of Kaberamaido. You're most welcome.
Kede kope so anonok go. President, wando tero kareni, megami papa biayam kede joni. Oja wanu gamu na duong lobo. Jomogole miyamo be Museveni oti. Nenunu kita duong po di tek kede. Aso chabo. Eni no. Aduong won kopira. Amechenge no wana rogweto bas. Nyute na duong amara. Ingeo dano kachunye yom. Natitigia wano kwa ugodede komino wa. Moni mujirati ya idio gamu no president me Uganda. Museveni oye. Ekaguta oye. Mama Janet Museveni oye. Winning team oye. Kaberamaido oye. Mono oye.
The Right Honorable Speaker of Parliament and Second Vice Chairperson of the NRM.
Idongia dededatie kane, DTA Right Honorable Speaker, ke the second member we chodu.
The Vice Chairman Eastern Echodu.
Aduong tie puone Echodu, second member Mary Eastern.
The Vice Chairperson of NRM Karamoja Loki.
Etie puone Vice Chairman Mekoro Mojo Kucha, Honorable Loki.
Representative of the Secretary General.
Ngato chungone Secretary General.
All the other leaders.
Kede jotel dededatie kane.
And Luak me Kaberamaido Kopango.
Kede unde dede joma beremado aduong tie yamo kopango bia ibesi na baganda mwena gambie jemuli
Yoga.
Yambe yoga uda.
Akironyo.
Mano da uni winyunu ba kironyo yoga nitienu benyo.
Let Mama say a few words.
Wek bere. Lingunu beri matada yam kope somo ganonok.
And then I will speak with you.
Dido President diko yamo kedewa.
Thank you so much, Mzee. And please allow me to stand on the protocol as laid out by the President and thank all the NRM members present here today.
Imata tie kwano bi yeunu ede puoi jo adongo donga tie kane kita President opuoyo gikede.
Thank you, people of Kaberamaido, for coming out in these great numbers.
Joma beremado opuoi nubino iwela tota mane.
To show your responsibility in our national building journey together.
Mewunu nyuto amitonewu ikuyatie binoni.
I want to thank God for using the President and the NRM government to build the strong foundation of our nation, Uganda.
Amitopuono lubanga pilobo wa Uganda.
Which has brought about peace and stability of our great homeland.
Ede poya pugani pikelo molem.
Now, I just want to use this opportunity to recommend to you that you all remember to vote on that day for the President and the whole lineup of NRM government.
Yeuna ter kareni mekwano wu biyero no President Museveni ke the lineup de me flag bearers NRM.
So that Uganda can continue the building our shared inheritance of our homeland.
Teteken Uganda mede diegero jamina becho amewano tietimo.
Thank you, Kaberamaido. Thank you, Teso Region, and God bless Uganda.
Apoyo totu aljoma beremado Opoyo total jometeso. Opoyo de kumam.
Yara ma.
Matopuoyo. Do amitopuono be di president aroyamo. Olingu no berwe ko winyu no ko. Pangi ya pika ne kede wuka oneti munu kelele liaro winyu ko pa president.
My Luo was improving. My Luo.
Lebluwa president tie ikere.
Until I appointed
President Epuono wudedede.
2 private secretaries from Kaberamaido. Until I appointed 2 private secretaries from Kaberamaido.
Itienu timo kelele angoli ate win your president.
You don't hear here? You are not hearing well? You are not hearing?
There, now I can hear.
I was saying that my Luo was improving until I appointed private secretaries from Kumam.
Beleb Luo mere wudotie ikere paka diene ko chimo ngata watimi girgir mere ayai Kumam.
They confused me because they mix Luo with Ateso.
Eko kelo nanga totolun dido Luo nango orubo kedateso.
So you greet yoga, which is Teso.
Wuni motu nube yoga, dibobo yoga tie leb teso.
Then you speak Luo.
Dibo bikonu yamo leb Luo da.
But after some time, I learned how to distinguish the two.
Donanda apuonyo kitamepo karego.
So I'm very happy to be here.
Chunyango iyo mebedo kan.
With Mama.
Kedimata.
And with the delegation from NRM leadership.
Kede team nango manga yai kedi secretariat NRM.
To present to you the manifesto of the NRM.
Abino yare no uka ler ayika NRM pimuakina kanya abino go.
NRM has been active on the scene of Uganda for more than 65 years.
NRM obedi Uganda ni now pimuakina kala motongon.
We started as youth in the 1960s.
Ogeo bali pongai imuaka tutumia achel tol kanya ngoni yot kanya pe.
And in all those years, NRM has made a number of contributions.
Ipimuakini godedede NRM okela loka atot.
To Uganda.
Uganda ni.
In the manifesto which we have put out now.
Ika me manifesto wa me wana oketo arabo 101 liko.
We have included 7 contributions of the NRM.
Oketo jamini kanyare amenare motimo.
But here I will speak about 3 of them.
Dona pia sawa ni ayaro yamade kene.
Of those contributions.
Ikom jamini amenare motimogo.
The first contribution
magege
is what we call in Luo kuch.
Magege energy amo luongi Luo be kuch ame wano luongo be molem.
How do you call it in Kumam?
Molem.
Oh, now you hear how they confuse me. Because I thought they would also say coach. You say what?
We say molem.
Molem.
They actually say kuch, we say molem.
Oh, now that's a new one. So, the first contribution of the NRM to Uganda is Morem.
Gima gege menare motimo enamekelo molem.
You know the problems here.
Uninge unupeki ni mekan.
The rebels.
Ko me jobedo yi olum.
How they kidnapped our children here from Ruara Girls School.
Kitagi kwanyo kedanyira wailwala.
The cattle rustlers.
Jobino kwalo dokewa.
But all that is now history.
Dona magodedede tiedo jamini mengoche.
The NRM has been able to bring peace in the whole country.
NRM now twerokelo molem iriadulu akan.
And this is after a long time of trouble.
Do mane do bedo dioteko kara lach diotie tichie.
So that is the first contribution of the NRM to Uganda.
So gima gege menare motimo ena mekelo mulem.
The second one
Mare mere.
is what they call in Luo Donglobo.
Ena mo luongo be dongolobo.
How do you say it here?
We also say dongolo.
This is a development which has got two parts.
Dongolobo ni tie kede jamina reye.
Number one, economic infrastructure.
Magege ena me dongo megedo.
You translate economic infrastructure as foundation for the economy.
Dongolobo ayai dongo.
Foundation for the economy.
Dongo me dongo ping.
That's one part of Donglobo.
Mano pa dongati.
The other part
Macha mare.
is social infrastructure.
Ena me dongo ame kwakowa.
Now, economic infrastructure are things like the roads,
Dongo magege cha ena tie ye jamini bala yote.
electricity,
Match.
telephones,
Isimun.
water, pipe to water and dam water,
Pi me pipe kede pi me dam.
the railway,
Yo me galibeye. Yo me
garmoshi,
gar. Yo me gar. Railway.
the railway. Now, all that is part of the economic infrastructure.
Mano dongo aticha. Ame wano yamote.
Now, when you look at Kaberamaido, Kalaki, Teso,
Kaini neno Kaberamaido kalaki kede teso long.
you can see how much has been done on that.
Ida ikomi twero neno nyoti mere ikom jaminigo.
The tarmac road used to end at Soroti.
Yote moketi yelam ajik Soroti tucha. Wodo jik Soroti.
We repaired all the road from Tororo up to Soroti, but we extended it to Dokolo, to Lira, to Kamdin.
Yo me Soroti, yo ayai Tororo paka Soroti. Na wano nyinyi ko paka Dokolo etuno na paka Lirada.
So that one is bringing the tarmac road nearer to you people.
Mano na otie kelo yote go melamti ye di yapi yapi de wada.
But now we are going to bring the tarmac from Katine to Ochero here, up to here.
Do nando agiaro timere lam komo yaro ya ikatine pako chero kan kom papu nuchingupi manu.
It is 73.5 kilometers.
Mano tie kilometers ot kanyare we adek.
We already have the money.
Sente do tie winyunu ber manu. Nando mana duomte yambe sente me yono donatie.
The government is now looking for the contractor to do the work.
Government kene donatie mono ngaino no na genere metichi yo wadilie chamo sente wa.
And later on, I want to extend this tarmac road from Ochero to Amoratal.
Dido ichen yoni oyaro do yike dieko yaikan paka Molatar.
And to Namasare.
Dieko beo paka Namasale.
And to Dokoro from Amoratal.
Dieko bea macha paka Dokolo. Do yanu chinguti ai.
Now the electricity, you have it now. The electricity, you have it now.
Macha me wan polio wudoni.
But you say it is on and off.
Macha tieni wano yambe tie doli eromo wa dobo boke tie da etie tin dikeli.
I'll find out what the problem is.
Angaro niang be nyoino no na rach kede match me. Aduong no bote aman.
Because we have got enough electricity in the country now.
Be wano tie kede match oromo lienye opinyo doko match wa sosomo.
The problem could be the old wires.
Arabo peko tie I wires. Ara wires awano tie teach kede tie wires oti.
Which need to be replaced.
Chemogo mita loka we keta nyen.
But that one is already moving.
Do mano yot matima.
Then telephones, you know, you all have telephones now. Telephones.
Then ma re any simun.
You now all have telephones.
Jo tieke di simun. Jano kal tieke di simun.
I was looking at water.
Aduangu do tiene no come pi.
And you are doing quite well.
Ipi wini tiene utime ber moro.
Because there are 234 rural villages in Kaberamaido.
Tutumia re yotade kuyongwon chalere ati Kaberamaido.
234.
Chalere tolare yotade kuyongwon.
217 of them have boreholes, I think.
Tolare to mie kanyapeti eke de tangin.
This is now 91%. This is very good if it is true.
Ikom tola chel manoti ot kanyangon we are chel. Okwe ba punu ber think man.
This leaves only 17 villages without borehole water.
Mano weko chalere to mie kanyare kene na li KDP.
Which is 9%.
Ametie kanyangon kene kom tola chel.
Now we have the number of water projects here.
Otiena ke the projects mepi.
There is the Rural Growth Center refers to two solar-powered min-piped water schemes have been completed in Obur and Adudur.
Parishes TP me pipe otieki parishes go.
Then a new supply project is in Awelu village.
Tiebo ba nyen project me piti Awelu ichalo ma Awelu.
Then Ochero Town Council has got piped water supply.
Ochero Town Council tieke de pi me pipe.
Future plans. Expansion and further development of the Ochero Town Council piped water supply and sanitation system. New development and construction of the Upper Pai piped water supply system and sanitation. Then the small irrigation schemes of Bajaj site in Kobulubulu sub-county.
Pi irrigation mekiro chamnida project no datie arogerio bulu.
Then Ochero project in Swagere parish.
Machelda bobaro bedo Swagere kanoni.
Now extend 17 villages in Kaberamaido district without a water source each.
Dioko donke de chalere to mie kanyare iswagere Kaberamaido.
Extend piped water to more smaller towns.
Amepi oyaro tero paki chalere goda.
Increase the capacity of water supply system in the Kaberamaido district.
Memedo pi ika mewanoti ye Kaberamaido dedede.
So that is on the water.
Manoko mepino.
Now you heard about the BKK.
You win you no come BKK ferry.
Buyende Kagwara Kaberamaido.
Ino Buyende Kagwara Kaberamaido.
The ferry is already available. The construction is taking place. I think they are finishing the running sites.
Ferry no do unite kuno bilo chenge chada otietie ko landing sites odonka.
Now all this is on the side of economic infrastructure.
Mago de ti ko medongo mediameni go.
But now there is also the social infrastructure.
Nado dongo amerwani.
This is schools.
Bala sukulun dongo megedo bala sukulun.
And health centers.
Bala dualiron.
When I look in the file here, I find that there are 45 government primary schools.
Otieke de sukulun ma pugan me primary ot kanyauni wiye kany.
And 6 government secondary schools.
Kede sukulu me senior ma pugan kanyape.
And it seems that Kaberamaido has got 29 parishes.
Ani neno bala Kaberamaido tieke de parishes otare wiye kanyangon.
And 26 of them have at least one government primary school.
Anot otare wiye kanyape ikomgi tieke de sukulu ma pugan. Mano li aromo bapoche.
But the government primary schools are 45, so they are more than the parishes.
Do sukulun ma pugan go ti otongon wiye kany. Duong merebe sukulun me primary kalamo parishes wa.
But they should take care about the distribution.
Ka otienu poko mito nenu nukito poko kede sukulun gi.
Because it seems some of the parishes have got more than one primary school, government school, when others don't yet have.
Pien neno bala parishes mogo tieke de sukuluna tot di mogo like datwal.
That should be avoided. You should make sure all parishes have, then you go to add more to the ones which you already have.
Pok no lia ber, wodomito parishes achel ber woody.
And the secondary schools are 6.
Do sukulun me senior tie kanyape.
Out of the 9 sub-counties.
Ikom sub-counties wa kanyangon.
Now that is on the schools. Now the policy is to have one government primary school per parish.
Na manoli apore. Iswil ma pugani ambe sub-county achel bed kede senior.
And have one government secondary school per sub-county.
Senior achel sub-county kede primary achel parish.
Now on the issue of health, let's see what's happening.
Ikop me yotkom.
There's one hospital and 4 sub-counties with state center 3s.
Kede sub-counties are deck, kede health centers are deck. Health centers ma deck.
The plans
Plan tiebe
are to upgrade Murem Health Center 2, Health Center 3 in Okire sub-county.
Memedo rom memurem health center ya iya repa kadek. Ojo anu dio bapo chinjo memurem iwinyu numanu.
Plan to upgrade Kaberamaido Health Center 2, Health Center 3 in Ochero sub-county.
Kaberamaido ka ne ya romedo romere ya health center 2 eoti health center dek mona nywali tenu tu.
New health center 3 is to be constructed in Oriamo and Kaberamaido sub-counties.
Jomo Oriamo yanu udo health center wu Joma Kaberamaido oyarogero ne uda health center okwepo yuna duomi manu.
Now, all this
Magi de
economic infrastructure,
mano de dongo mediamina mo gero go dongo megedo
social infrastructure
kede dongo wa mediamina mena abongo luongo go
are all under Donglobo.
mano de jamina na ene mama rogo mano dongo lobo yote dwaliron sukulun dongo lobo ino.
Now Tamak Road has not arrived here yet.
Dona kane lampo liotuni ye.
But you have got friends or relatives in Katine.
Doji wadewu yowotu atie Katine.
In Ochuloi.
Itu kugoi Ochuloi.
Soroti.
Dokolo.
Those have been having Tamak Road for a long time.
Yogolem tieke de lampi mwakina lat donan.
You ring them and ask them.
Iun bera pay penyunugi.
Do you sleep on the tarmac road at night?
Gini ko tuni wori yoti buti lam.
Do you nino on the lam? You nino there?
Begini yoti kon nini lam.
You ask them.
Be penyunu jogo jo medoko logo jo mo chuloi. Gini nini lam.
I hear you are very lucky.
Awinyo be unitienu kede winyo.
Tie yo maber.
Itienu kede yo aber.
But do you nino there at night?
No benyo ininu ni yo uno iwori.
What do you think they will tell you?
Itawo be jogaro yamone ubenyo.
Do they nino on the road?
Gini nini yogo?
Nino kwene.
Gini nino tuai.
Kwene?
Begini nino tuai. Be tuai. That they sleep in the houses.
Nino pacho.
Begi nino pacho aso.
Aber.
Be mano ber.
Now, even you here,
Kadi beru uda nogonogi atie kani.
in the evening you are going back to their pacho.
Na uda mamo tieni ya no dog pacho. They will go back home.
And when you go back home, the chan you left in the morning.
Do kana tu unu dokunu pacho tienu. Chiana okini weko diko.
Will still be waiting for you.
Udo poditie dari.
And until we say apoyo bino.
Ane yaro gami bo poyo duogo.
We are still here.
One chan podo tie kan.
Sukari pe.
Sukali li.
Paraffin pe.
Motara li.
Clothes.
Igwen manga pali.
For the children are not enough.
Igwen mi dweda li aromo.
The house is leaking because it is grass.
Komot da piene ti otlum etietchwe.
And we need to renew the thatch.
Anopore medo wieni, anopore medo lumpiene chweba.
And so many problems.
Udo pekini tota te daro wai pacho kono.
So we,
en
as youth movement in the 1960s,
diene tie ponga imwaka tutumia achel tol kanyangon yot kanya pe wiye kanyare dien pode tie ponga.
we saw that.
En gini koneno akodi gigo.
And warned the people, because the people were confused, they would say donglobo in English, development.
Do digini winyo jo yamo ko me dongolobo.
But if there is tarmac road,
Di kadi di wodo yo lamti yo.
but there is chan in my house,
Do chan wodo poditi yot. Lam giretie do wodo chan ti yot.
what does it help me?
Nando e konyi benyo.
If I go on the tarmac road with bare feet without shoes,
Kanga oti yo me lam abonga muka e konya benyo.
Maram is better than tarmac road because the tarmac is very hot.
Duok merebe yo me lam do kisan mogoliet. Do yo wa me ngaro ni wodo do kongich.
So that's why in the 60s,
Eno mi oriki mwakini me tola chel tutumia chel tol kanyangoni yot kamnya pe kugo.
we warned our people, we say, be careful.
Gini kogyo yamone jogi be unba gwokereno.
Don't be diverted with just dongolobo.
Kuribodunu wiwu kede dongolobo.
Add another word.
Omedunu doko kopache iwi dongolobo ni.
Lonyo.
Ena komme lonyo arabar.
Lonyo.
Abar.
Or you say abar here.
Mamuni yamunu ba barikan. Yes.
So abar.
Abar
Is different from dongolobo. Is dongolobo but different.
Abar pat kede dongolobo. Gin boy mo chachal bat abar pat kede dongolobo.
Because dongolobo belongs to all of us.
Pien dongolobo bedo mejo dedede.
The road is ours.
Yo bedo merwa dedede.
Electricity is ours.
A match electric bedo merwa dedede.
The school is ours.
Sukulu bedo merwa dedede.
The health center is ours.
Duali roda wandede do riba.
The ferry is ours.
Ferry no da mejo dedede.
But Lonyo is mine.
Do abar bedo meri apiri.
And so is Chan.
Aso Chan da tia manono.
Chan is also personal.
Chan lio ribo ba. Chan bedo meri apiri. Ara mera pera. Winyu ber ko paduongi be.
Your Chan is not my Chan.
Chani lia Chana.
And my Chan is not your Chan.
And Chanada lia Chani.
So some of the people listen to our message.
So jomogo oko winyo kopuaka.
And I can show you some of them here.
Dona amita nyute wujo mogo o winye jiri wa mabar.
In the 60s,
Imwakini gomer tutumia achel tol kanya ngon iyot kanya pe.
let's see some of them in the cattle corridor in the center of the country there.
Onen ber diere me Uganda tucha jo agwoko doke. Anyobe TV go tie unber ketinu wangu kugo I TV.
Mazina ninge George Matongo owangoma mugongo guntu hano gwetaka to ntukutaha murimo gwanje ndi murisa nteze muja kureba nuko itandikira tatakanda gento bavuya talubo hagwakidana meirisa zakanya nagura amataka nyuse nazo zankorera intwenda zashubitiza abana bihereze naturuho kabanza mu nyankore naje nahindura kumata ngo nzungu nuko zahanyiranye nazitunga atezungwe zo ndisumute.
On our farm, we collect over 900 liters of milk per day, and a liter costs 800 shillings, which is approximately 21 million per month.
Now, that man is not educated. He was part of the tradition of Anyankwere, whom we started sensitizing.
Jididirina me wano ge opuonyo. Jo me nyankole tucha turgi. Jo agini ge opuonyo ko ma barigo.
Who are still doing pur machon.
Owudo podigiti e pur cha ma sonya.
Instead of pur manyen.
Akaka pur ma anyen me karagi gin wuditi pur ma sonya.
So when we sensitize them, they change it from pur machon to pur manyen.
Dido president gino to puonyo gi. Gidi ko ya ipur ma sonya iko geno pur anyen.
Not full anyen but semi anyen.
Alino liada anyen total ni but a beber be diere kano lia ma sonya liado ka ber total but diere kano.
There are still things they need to add on.
Tie jamini moga me gindo ki pore medo we de beda nyen total but gin beri kela loka iko ma sonya.
But even the little they have done already, they are doing much better.
Do karigini tima tididi no gitie timi ber lono.
You can see that now is now a rich man.
Itidi mere no na ede twero ya mobe ene tie lo baro.
He's selling 900 liters of milk per day.
Etie chia to liter tol kanya ngon me chak bulicheng.
The price in that area of milk is low because there's a lot of milk.
Well chak ikuno tie pien kucha chak tie di tot.
The liter is 800 shillings.
Liter me chak ituno tie selling tol kanya uni.
But because it's a lot of milk, he gets 21 million a month.
But pien udo tie chako chata toti. E udo million otare wi achiel, idu achiel, ichak mereno.
And in a year, he gets 250 million.
I mwaka achiel, e udo million tolare iot kany.
And he has built a modern house, as you can see.
Inenu no egero ota chil ota mebati.
And he has educated children, as you can see that girl speaking English.
Ineno no nyara tingete no kiti atie yamocha nyako no da osomo kede sente mechakno.
And yet where he lives is far from the tarmac road.
Di karaka lo no bediye bor mamani kede kame lamtiye.
For you here, you are about 40 miles from the tarmac road.
Do unika ne neno bala mairo tongon kene yai kame lamtiye.
But for him, it's like 70 miles from a tarmac road.
Do gin joka bedo bala mailo kanyare yai ka lamtiye.
So the Dongolobo is not so much.
So Dongolobo bo piretek do liya totwal.
But Abar is there.
Da bare na piretek, abare na piretek.
So this is where now you need to go back to Jesus. Jesus taught us that seek ye first the kingdom of heaven. The rest will be added unto you. Now we say, seek ye first homestead income. When you are talking about development, seek ye first homestead income, and the rest will be added unto you. That man on his house, you saw he has got solar power.
No, kede yot mere etio kede solar power. Arabo solar. Uninge unu solar.
And he can do Aiga Akpi.
And then kede solar mere no ede timopi, egaupi.
Get good water even before the water of the government has come.
Di berpi ma pugan podilo tuno, pienlo no tie keda bar, sobola engire bedo kede pi mere.
That's why therefore
eno mio
we have been begging you, please, homestead incomes.
Eno miene kware, kwa wanaka nakabojo wanu. Dongo me pacho abar me miere.
Let's see people like Ijara of Serere.
Onenu no berbobo Ijara. Iserere kane kai apike dewa. Wangudoki TV.
Hello, my name is Joseph Ijala. I am the proprietor of Taifa Farm, which is located in Serere in a place called Kakusi, where we are. And in Taifa we have dairy, poultry, and we're also making laundry bar soap. But we also have the value addition aspect of the farm, where we produce yogurt and pack it, tin it for the market. This project started 11 years ago after an inspiration from His Excellency, the President of Uganda, when he had come here and he was teaching people about the 4-acre model. He was having a rally in Soroti, and that time I was working as a taxi driver. I was doing that master business in Soroti. So when I heard this, when I heard he was around, I crossed to go and listen to his story. And he was talking about a 4-acre model, how to improve household income. So when I came back, I was fired because I delayed there and the taxi came through. And the guy said, you go and eat those words that you had. But I had already this land, 2.5 acres, but I also had local chicken here. But after hearing that, I got inspired to put more effort on raising this chicken. So I raised the chicken to the tune of about 100 of them. Then I got a small incubator. That was about 4 eggs. So I used that incubator for multiplying my local chicken farm. Eventually I was having 1,500 local chicken around. And I was very famous for local chicken. So but then local chicken were not answering my day-to-day needs. So I decided to translate it to layers. In Taifa Farm we have 10,000 layers, which give me about 310 trays per day. And each tray goes at price of 10,500. So approximately 3 million, about 3 million shillings a day from the eggs that we get. Of course, it varies depending on the cost of the feeding. but at least a half goes for management, a half goes to our pocket as the IFA. So after selling the layers, that money, I invested it on dairy. I started dairy with the 4 cows. But you know, I have multiplied very fast because I'm using AI. I have my own semen bank here. So I do artificial insemination.
So now that is Joseph Ijala.
Mano Joseph Ijala, you know.
Is in Serere.
It is Serere kan.
There is no tarmac road yet in Serere.
Serere like de lampodi.
But when he heard my message 11 years ago,
do di jala winyo ejiria duong mwakinitomi achel chechen kano.
He was a taxi.
Would a driver me taxi?
He went back to the village. He had 2.5 acres.
And would they take the eka reidul melobo
and started poultry, as you saw.
Eko dok pache ko teach the eka mera reidul go eko geno peto gweni.
He's now selling 310 trays per day.
Etiana chato tray me abeon tola deki tomon chenga chela chel.
And he's getting 3 million shillings per day.
Wudo million a dek bully cheng.
Then he went into dairy.
Eko de pito doke me chak.
And he's selling more than 300 liters per day.
E chato liter me chak tola dek bully cheng.
In a year,
Imwaka chel.
He gets more than 1 billion.
Wudo sent a kalamo billion a chel.
And if you remove the cost, he gets about 800 million.
Kae kwanyo ko me mogo ka me tichulo jo tich nyogo e ko donke de million a romo tol kanyewni.
So therefore, NRM is appealing to all of you.
Pimanyo NRM te kwano one day.
Really be clear about this.
Bedu no di ngeu kopu giber.
That's why we are sending the PDM money here.
Eno mi wano te chwano sente me PDM.
And we can even see smaller people. Let's see whether they are, because these ones have already gone far. Let's see the ones who are beginning now.
Jo atie kana tie PDM.
Let's see.
Neno no ber joka.
Arango Adamunu Judith Catherine Judith.
My name is Adamun Catherine Judith.
Arango Auriata no Bukedia Dipokine.
Born of Bukedia, Kamuturu, and they married here in Kumi.
Get wrong, I pity the Pegeuni.
And they started with the 3 pigs, 3 piglets. This one says reproduced. I kept their piglets, raised them up. When the swine fever attacked my farm, I sold all the pigs. That's what I use for constructing this. And I started to drill a borehole here, handmade. And I remained completely down with nothing else like a project.
Issues on my PDM.
Then this the initiative of the PDM came in. And that's why I am here to thank the President,
President Museveni, and PDM
for the initiative of PDM. I had that there was a PDM at the sub-county. I also joined the group. And I got 1 million shillings. I brought that 1 million shillings here home. I sat down with this husband of mine that what should we do with this money? We thought of sheep rearing, but then when we saw it hard, we turned to turkeys. We first bought to 10 female turkeys and 1 male. Each female we bought at 45,000 shillings. And the male we bought at 100,000. And we started rearing those pigs. The balance of the money from that 1 million after we bought the birds, we used for buying feeds and the medicine. Then we raised those ones, they started laying eggs. They produced and they hatched. They first hatched the first lot, we got 78 birds. Eight. The second lot we have 58. And those ones started dying and people started stealing them. My place is just to open. I don't have anything that can restrain my birds or protect them in the time of security. They go and destroy people's crops and disturb them, and the neighbors kill them. Now this one is these mature ones, the males. I expect to sell one bird at 150,000. And when it is a bird, we can sell at 120. That is my expected price for selling one male. Some of these big ones, these ones that have grown, we had a problem of the house. The shutters were not there, the door. When they were 59, that remained. When they were 59, that remained. We sold this 7. And each at 80,000. That's what helped us to put in the doors, the shutters of the door for them to stay in. And we tried to floor the floor. Just concrete. That's the money we first received from this project. That's our first benefit from it. It helped us to put the shutters of the door in the house. We also hope to sell these big ones and then raise these small ones to replace these other ones. If there could be a way, Papa would help us.
Now you can see that young lady and her husband. We don't have time to listen to the whole story. But you can see through the turkeys, they now have income. They sold pigs, they built a house. Now with the turkeys, they are closing the house with the doors. And she's thinking of how to fence her area so that the turkeys don't go to. So this is the appeal we are making to all of you. We have sent PDM money to each parish. And in 5 years, each parish will be having 500 million. In the third year, the ones who got first will pay back to the circle. In the third year, fourth year, fifth year. So in 5 years, they will have paid 300 million. Plus 500 original money. That is now 800 million in one parish. But we are now adding another 15 million. For the leaders.
Mano naro bedo me jotel, pien lem jotel mara okede wa PDM, na yaro medo million tomie kanya, me udo tie pi jotel.
The local leaders.
Jotel wago ame abedo kede wa ichalo kano.
Because we are not allowing the local leaders to borrow from the 100.
Pien lem ko chwa million tola chelka, jotel go liya mulo.
Now they have their own 15 million.
Now do gidi take the million tomie kangi ame gidi yaro bedo di kopa umano.
In 5 years, it will be 75 million.
Nado gida yonge mwakachel udo bobo giwuda che. I mean, amaga mago financial year dio medonegi.
Now we found that PDM money is not suitable for fishermen.
Ojewana miti winyu no kan wunjo chick, winyu ni bear.
The fishermen have need more money than 1 million.
Aduom lobote yambe eneno be sente me PDM ni liya romo jo chick. Pien jo chick doko mito center beber. So bimano
we are going to set up a separate fund for fishermen area by area.
Aduom do na rakati kede doko center part mejo chick amaro kelonegi. Ojano jo chick itie na imeba po chingo kwe.
So that they can buy boats of the right size, buy boats of the right type.
Eka jo chiko udo sente no miyogi ni wilo ye adongo donga moti ye yamogi.
And also buy the right nets.
Ikono wilo buoinida amepore.
So that they stop destroying the fish in the lake.
Tete kenywan liyo maka porogati tinatiti noka.
By catching the young fish.
Di wan liyo maka porogati tinoka.
You know bararo, the bararo you see here.
Balalo abumi neno no kango.
They don't eat calves, female calves of cows.
Ginli kagichamo idue
the female calves.
Likagichamo dokatiti na mon. Female calves.
Enyana female calves.
Ginli kagiyamo dokatiti no. Likagichamo.
It is taboo.
Mano gok.
They can eat the male.
Kadianga titi de chuo.
And keep one male for breeding.
But there's
no Mularo who would ever eat a female calf. They believe that if you eat a female calf, you will die.
Bito.
You can tow.
Itwero to kaicha matindi eladako. Atindi angadako.
Now,
Pimano.
It is taboo to eat the calves of the fish.
Na, edete ya mobe, rat mechamo recha titino.
The young fish. The young fish.
Kede chamo aporogoi chuo.
Chamo young fish is marach.
Chamo aporogati tino rach. Rach moro.
You should wait for the fish to grow.
Odaru na porogodongi.
Lay eggs.
Weginyuala beon.
1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times.
Ichieli re aidek yongwon.
Then you can chamo it. But when you chamo fish when it is still young, it has not laid eggs. Where will you get the future fish? So we are going to set up a separate fund for them.
So Pimano oyaro yiko sente apart memino budjo chik.
Area by area. So that they fish properly. But I also want to encourage fish farming.
But I
can show you my fish ponds.
Peter Porogo. Aduang mito nyuto ne wukita je opito keda Porogo.
My name is Dr. Maurice Ochen. I am a commissioner by appointment deployed at State House, and I've been assigned by the President to execute the 4-acre model. And I've put them so far in 10 regional zones in the country. Now, the 4-acre model is an idea conceived by the President to guide our farmers on how to utilize their small acreages of land so that they can earn more money through intensive farming. And here we are talking about enterprises that have good yields and high income for their household. So we have the fish farming, which is one of the enterprises that can be done near the water without interfering with wetland and tampering with water flow. Then we have the zero grazing unit. On the other side, we have the coffee, we have the banana, and also a household needs food crops as 1 acre plus fruits. So this idea of the 4-acre model is to support income for the household. And as I will go into the small mathematics, you will know that it's capable of pulling somebody out of poverty. Now, specifically on the fish pond, here is about 20 by 50 meter pond, 1,000 meters squared. After finishing the excavation, we stock 10,000 fish. We feed it for about 8 to 9 months. In the north, which is warmer, the fish grow faster. And in the west, which is a little cold, you add 1 more month to reach the same quantity of grams. So by that time, the fish will be about 800 grams to 1.5 kilograms. In the market, the fish which is 1 kilograms or 800 grams here costs about 10,000 shillings. So having stock here 10,000 fish, by 10,000, somebody will get 100 million in 1 year. And then when you subtract other cost of managing, which is roughly 30 million, somebody can be able to save 70 million on this fish pond. And this size, we can put 2 of them in 1 acre. So meaning in this particular acre, somebody should be able to get around 140 million shillings.
Now, what is happening there is not happening in China, not in Europe, not in America, but here. I am showing you here myself that you can earn a lot of money from fish farming. So yes, we can go in the lake and fish if we do it properly. So that we don't destroy the lake. But even more important, we can do the fish farming ourselves. You can hear, I am here, I'm not a story, I am here. Here in my model farm in Lango, you can all go and visit there. I am getting 140 million shillings in 1 acre. So these wetlands on the side, I will help you to make the fish ponds, because they are a bit expensive. They need some equipment to excavate them. I will help you to make the fish ponds area by area. And you will earn a lot of more money than what you are earning now.
So the fish pond ni center tot Kalamona center in
There's one area where I have already done for the public, remoto.
Karamoro and Kotimo fish pond, the team on a job paying. Limoto.
You can see those fish ponds. They are near the wetland, but the wetland is on the right.
No. Fish ponds
So we are making the fish ponds, and the wetland water is coming back instead of rice, and because of that we are able to irrigate.
Pita porogo ye sama ile ato balakita muchere timokede na inene sama ino tie duogo chen.
I remembered all this because of the special fund for fishermen.
Mano otie timo pijo apita porogo.
Now we shall also have a fund for the church leaders.
Nan medi wimano jopuonye me kanisa ara jotel me dini gin lika gitwero bino lolo YPDM aduong na yambe centenaro bedotie apart
So
pi jotel me edini bapenu jotel me edini dadi bapenu
the church leaders, not with the ordinary Christians, but the church leaders, the
Liawan jo Kristayo arabi silamun ara jome Seventh Day arabi mulo kolengi but jotelwa.
With the ordinary Christians, we shall go to the parish. And the Christians and Muslims, we shall go to the parish.
One jo lego gi Kristayon ke di silamonu wano yarno wodi PDM doma duong che yamoni mejo telwa.
But the reverends, the sheikhs,
mano me mulukai gini, pastors gini,
they will have in their dioceses. We don't want to mix them up. The Muslims will have theirs, the Catholics there, the Protestants theirs, the born again theirs. We shall diocese by diocese.
Centeniaro poko diocese di lubere kede dini man Islamu da Amerigi, Catholic da Amerigi, Protestanti da Amerigi, Jomesi diye da amago.
For the leaders.
Pijotel.
With the ordinary people, ours is the parish.
Do one mogo ja legogi merwa PDM.
In the parish we cannot have for Catholics and Protestants. That one we can't have.
Nan merwa me parish ja me yetela iwaka. Liama anaro poko. Bisilamu bengai kwa jumula wandede.
The parish is for all of us.
Parish watie wandede doti yeso mano wan liaro poko.
Also the cultural leaders.
Bapuru bedwa watching jotelwa me nono da jotelwa ma teke gida iyaro bedo kede sente gi liago wano mito doko bedo mara o PDM kede jotel ma teke.
With wealth creation we don't want spectators.
Ikop me abar walio mito ja chunga pako. Ja nena.
Everybody must be a player.
Jodede de pore tuko. Jodede de pore bediye ikop me abar.
For football, you can have players and spectators.
Kao tienu tuko mopira, otwero bedo kede ja pako. Do iman, jodede di yesawi.
But with wealth creation, I want everybody to be involved.
Iman me amona barni, ara dongo me isawni.
Now there are our children who have finished the university degrees.
Otie doko kede iduwewa.
And for 2 years, they have not got a job. We shall start a fund for them.
Mano da duong lo bote yambe idwe goda e yaro geno keto sente pi gida okweba puno ching idwe gi mogo bedo kan komerne waka udo ne gida ge moro pa puno ching.
So therefore, all this is on number 3.
Mago de T program aduong me number 3.
You remember number 1 was Kuch.
Ma chiel wudo tieko memulem.
Number 2 was Donglobo.
Ma re okobedo Dongolobo.
And number 3 is Abar.
Ma dek en Abar.
This is all in our manifesto.
En kano tie Jamini goti manifesto a president arabo ineno mere memwakina binoka aso chabo bako no chen.
There are 4 other points, but I don't have time to talk about them here.
Jamina party on atie ya yika me teach memwakani arabi manifesto menarem do pie sawa aduong doliaro yami ye.
But I will end with one of my efforts. Which people have not understood properly. This is free education in government schools.
Kopme isoma menono isukulun ma pugan.
I started this in 1996.
Ageo kopgi imwaka tutumia achel tol kanyangon ot kanyangon wiye kanyape.
And the initial classes studied free.
Jogeo osomo menono.
But later on, the school managers started bringing back school charges.
Do ichechendo jotelme sukulu SMC okodokodwa okoko mechul.
And because of that, children dropped out of school.
Ikono babo geno mi edwe chulo senti sukulu.
Now, when I got this, I decided to do some experiment.
Ikaramene winyo kede kopgi enberbo beko ge otimo neno moro.
I started skilling hubs in the different zones.
Ene ko geno yabo kamo puonye kamo puonyere kede teaching.
And I gave free education for those children.
Anaka mejo timi ye teaching komtie menono.
I don't know whether some of my graduates are here.
Idwe mogotie kane osomo isukulunu waka me osomi ye teaching bala industrial hub me sorotini.
If they are there, come here.
Itienu ka itienu bianu tuni. Bianu kan kama ngatieni.
Why only two?
Pinyo itienu kela rekeneken.
Where are the others? Let them come if they are here.
Acheti ai.
Where are the others?
Aduang poditi emito jogi. Bianu kan.
We can have here testimony of two, a boy and a girl. Speak in the local language. Let them come, don't stop them.
Aduang te ya baby anuka isomo soroti industrial hub. Bianu kan malokan atieni.
One of the two will speak. I don't know. In the local language.
Yo somo industrial hub tikano. Temuno ibinu botango idurkine no waka waka do mi neno wu. But let the two first speak. Where are they?
The girl, speak quickly.
Nyinga obeda kajo masi.
Those are her names. She's a Kajo Masi.
No, we'll give a summary later. Let her speak. Speak and they will summarize later.
Asomo industrial hub, atimo Cosme Bakery, is second intake. 100 or graduating. We are 58 in number, but others are still outside. So we open our circle. We have received the 50 million, but we have not yet started using it. We are still waiting the command from the state hub controller. I am the treasurer of the circle industrial hub. Chairman.
What did you study?
Yes?
What did you study, you?
I did bakery.
Okay, so what happened when you came back?
What?
When you came back, what happened? What did you do?
Okay, when we come back from school, I was part-timing in Kaberamaido technical school, but because of some issues, we now stopped working. We are still at home. Thank you.
And the other one?
Then secondly, maybe you support us with something.
Very good. The other boy? Did you get a job where you could do? Well, girl, you learned how to make mandazi, how to make chapati. Why are you not making them?
Okay, I know how to make cakes, mandazi, chapati, and other things like crisp, those other things.
So why didn't you didn't have money to start?
We don't know where to start right now.
To start?
Yes.
How much capital do you need to start? Have you calculated it?
8 million.
8 million. How many of you are bakers?
We have 5 people.
5.
We need bakery from Kaberamaido.
Well, if you are more than one, you can form a group of
Yes.
bakers.
Yes.
And the other one?
Apoyo Papanga Aduang President, His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, Nyenga Obedongwech Eric. I'm one of the students of the Industrial Hub in Soroti. I did laser processing, Manoti Mamuka. Balana Sani, Liatie Genangoduagi Sukulu. I was part-timing with Ngatamora Wodotetimo Amuka Itown Gona, Town Kaberamaido. But so far right now, at a check of locking workshop mere, a auto verbo mono, capital apart, painting your business mamoka, a auto diomoko. Don't I sani, angali kire gimorokene kena podama de timo, except I'm only waiting for the guidelines, present amochua. Then I also start my own workshop.
A workshop of what?
Of shoes.
Or making shoes. You learned how to make shoes?
Yes, I've learned how to make shoes, and I can make any type of shoes. Derby, Oxford.
And how many of you learned how to make shoes in this area?
In a district,
yes.
we are 3 in numbers of second intake.
So I think the best way to do is that if those who learned one muoga, this is what we call a myoga. In the language, the word I introduced. Omuoga is the specialization. A myoga is plural. So if you are muoga, is shoemaking, how many of you are for shoemaking in Kaberamaido? I think you should form one group. Can you work together?
Yes, we can work together.
The one of bakery work together. The one of Nani work together. The one of welding work together. I will add money to the 50 million. I can add more, but we need to see how to work. Can you work together?
Yes, we can work.
Very good. Apoyo Matek. The other one wants to give his testimony.
Thank you very much. This is Moses Ewaju from Aperkira sub-county. I'm one of the beneficiaries from the first intake. When I get back, I managed to open my workshop.
What did you study?
I studied in Teso Zone Presidential Industrial Hub. I'm a carpenter.
Okay.
As I talk now, even I've designed a table with a metallic leg. The top is wooden. As I talk,
what is your workshop doing?
I'm doing well.
What are you doing?
We are making I'm making furniture. Even I have one child youth which I'm training. So far now, I have brought a furniture for you, but due to weather, it is wet, so it has been detained there. I wanted to give you as a gift, sir.
Very good. Thank you so much. Okay. Apoyo Matek. Now, sit down. Why had you left school, all of you? Why had you left school?
So for me, I did my O-level, but due to lack of, my dad being a soldier, I was killed in 2001 during communist regime. So I dropped out of school. I was not having support to continue. But I'm very glad you bring in this initiative. So now I'm very glad I'm self-employed.
So the other one?
The reason why I dropped out from school was paying school fees was now hard for my uncles and aunties because my mom and dad left me when I was still young.
Okay, now the other one.
For me, I dropped out of school. I stopped in P7, and my father died in 2002, and even my mother died in 2015. From there, I dropped out, then I come out. I become a mother for my other sister. So that is the reason why I dropped out the school.
Now you can see, so thank you very much, Apoyo. Now, this is the message I want to give you. The members of the NRM. Is it in order for the country to allow these children to have their potential killed because of the lack of school fees? Is it in order? I'm asking you. So, in the coming government, let's all agree that we provide free education in government schools. Do you agree on that? Very good. So, my 4 words for today. My four words. Number 1, Kuch. Number 2, Donglobo. Number 3, Abar. And number 4, free education in government schools. Apoyo Matek.
Apoyo Utotwal.
Queer Maber.
Queera Bear.
Queer NRM.
Miunu Queeri NRM.
NRM Oye.
NRM Oye.
Kaberamaido Oye.
Kaberamaido Oye.
Teso Oye.
Teso Oye.
Uganda Oye.
Uganda Oye.
East Africa Oye.
East Africa Oye.
Eyaramano Oye. Apoyo Matek.
Aduongo poyo Totwal, poyo sana, poyo Adikinichel.
Let's have the flag bearers.
Aduong tie kwano flag bearers binanyim.
NRM Oye! NRM Oye! Apoyo! We are going to have the flag bearers, and we are going to begin with Mongin Jen. We are going to begin with Mr. Okello Francis Ochero of Ochero County. Where? We also have Edakas Alfred. Edakas Alfred. We should take the woman on first. Amongin Jen, woman MP flag bearer. Can you please get the rest from? Amongin Oye! Congratulations, and make sure you support the president, you support NRM, and also support all the flag bearers. Thank you very much. The next one is going to be Okello Francis. Okulo Francis from Ochero County. Okulo Francis from Ochero County. Congratulations, Bana Honorable. May God bless you. Let the people support you. Support the president and support NRM. The next one is Edakas Alfred, Kaberamaido County. NRM oye! Edakas oye! The next one is going to be a Joke Albert Anthony, LOC5 flag bearer. A Joke Albert, congratulations. Thank you very much. Now the flag bearers will assemble and take a photo opportunity with His Excellency the President. Your Excellency, in our midst we also have the RDC representative, Mr. Godfrey Nyakahuma. Thank you very much for keeping peace here. The flag bearers and Mama will take the picture. Your Excellency, thank you for being the father of the fatherless, the father of the orphans in Uganda. Mama, thank you for mothering the orphans. You have lived by example. You have demonstrated faith. You have demonstrated hard work. But also you have demonstrated empathy for the people of Uganda wherever they have been. Thank you very much, Mama, and thank you very much, Mzee. NRM oye! NRM oye! After the photo opportunity, we are going to have a photo. We are going to have the presentation of the new converts from other political parties, those who have appreciated the message, those who have progressively seen the goodness of NRM, and they are going to appear before His Excellency the President, now converted and donned in NRM shirts. NRM oye! The whole of Kaberamaido is NRM oye! Thank you very much, the Chairman NRM, the flag bearers and the mobilizers, for the excellent work you are doing in the support of NRM. You are going to be guided by protocol on how to sit and squat and take a photo opportunity with Mama and Mzee Baba wa Taifa. Your Excellency, you have taught the people of Uganda how to live together. You have taught the people of Uganda how to forgive one another. You have made Uganda very attractive, that even those in the opposition who go out to accuse you to the other foreign countries, they all run coming back to Uganda. NRM oye! They all go with a return air ticket. Thank you very much, and now can you withdraw? Can you guide them? Thank you very much, Mzee. Thank you very much, Mama. Thank you very much, the leadership of Kaberamaido, for this mobilization. And now the real mobilization begins until the time of voting. We want to appeal very soon. The party is going to come back with a program for the parish model of mobilization. We appeal to you to listen and help in the mobilization. Can we now have the anthems?
Kumamanthem. Do we have Kumamanthem? Thank you so much. Thank you, Baba. Thank you, His Excellency and Mama. Thank you for empowering and supporting us. I know work will be easy.
To the side, and then I went to